Hello guys, my name is Peter and welcome back to SWTOR Central. This is the review of Game Update 5.9.3 Fame and Fortune. Now, in case of you guys seeing the patch notes, this is not really like a big update, but in terms of like quality of life, they changed a lot in terms of like quality of life, but they put up some content in there and some really major fixes. So I'm just gonna go right into it. Now the first and actually the only new thing that has came up with this patch is the Vending Hut Bowl. Now I talked about the Vending Hut Bowl on my previous video, but in here it is called like the Scry Shader, but it is still the Vending Hut Bowl because it's in the Scry Shader. So that's what the actual hut bowl is called. And it's placed on Vending. Now, I talked about it as I said, but I want to hear your feedback about it because I heard a lot of people are not really a fan of hut bowl. But I really want to hear your feedback. If you guys test it out, what do you guys think of it? If the traps are good. I think the synchronization there in terms of like lagging is not really there yet. When I was matching, I had a lot of lags and issues here and there, so maybe that will be a little bit an issue, but hopefully they will fix it really soon. Now let's talk about some general updates, what has happened. Pretty much these are, as I said, some of them are quality of life ones. So for example, like the rank and unranked war zones now have a separate queue buttons on the activity finder, which is like a simple update. Also, the free-to-play players now can chat freely in also groups and in guilds as well. So those of you who are free-to-players, now you can chat in guilds as well and also in groups as well. I know there is a lot of people who scare like, oh my god, there is going to be a lot of scammers, but I don't think so. I think the free-to-players, they need the freedom as well at some point, these freedoms, so hopefully they will get that as well. Once again, like they fixed up the Rishi Stronghold, because it was the pricing for the overlook was like a little bit less or higher than 1.5 million, but now that is fixed, so now it is back on normal price for 1.5 million credits. All the large hooks are once again selectable also in the main deck on the Rishi Stronghold, because that was also a little bit of buggy there. Also, there is another small quality of life update, but it's good for Conquest players. Now for the small yields, for Conquest, it now only requires 170,000 points instead of 200,000 points. So it should help a lot of guilds to also like get it up. But I think we're gonna get like major upgrades on the next patch in terms of like guild and maybe on Conquest, but we'll see about that. They've done a few changes in terms of like classes, but it's just like a global cooldown issue and some PvP issue that it happened. And also they changed a lot of stuff in terms of like Flashpoint operations. They fixed a lot of stuff there. Like for example, on the Flashpoint Blood Hunt, do you guys remember the arena where the Josh and Walt Beroya is there, the encounter? On veteran mode that was kind of difficult for a lot of players, but now it is rebalanced to be a bit easier. So hopefully you guys can manage to do the Blood Hunt Flashpoint. Also they fixed some of the stuff from the Ravagers and Gods from the Machine operation. So there is like just again some fixes that it necessarily needed. Also, if you're a fan of Galactic Starfighter, now there is a chance that you can earn more CXP there, because they increased the command XP reward for winning a Galactic Starfighter match. Obviously if you're losing, you're gonna get the same, but if you're winning now, it's going to be increased. So hopefully you're gonna win a lot of Starfighter matches if you're playing it. Also they changed a few stuffs in terms of like economy there. So like the cartel market items has been changed, and also some of the collection items that was not really like interfaced well, so they changed that and fixed that. They fixed a lot of the cinematics there, where the game wall companions and the environment will not appear as intended, but now that is also fixed. Those of you who are not played Knights of the Eternal Throne or Knights of the Fallen Empire, it is a perfect opportunity to play it now, because it is level sync now. So those of you who are starting, for example, at level 60, now it's gonna start on level 60. So it's not gonna be like you're gonna fight against level 63, level 64, level 65. It's going to be rebalanced to level 60 or whatever the level you are. It's going to be level sync there. So I think a lot of players should be happy about that. But yeah, in terms of like other stuffs that has changed, not really much else. Like, I'm gonna say this was a quality of life update. Like, they changed a few stuffs here and there, but like pretty much like 2 or 3 things. But other than that, they are fixing a lot of stuff now so they can get it into the major one, which I think it's going to be 5.10 in terms of that this year. I think we're gonna get more information on the cantina, like the live stream cantina. I will definitely report to that after what news we're going to get in terms of like guild, in terms of like gods, and probably gonna stream after that day. So if you guys are around on October 11th after the cantina stream, make sure you hang out on mine. Probably I'm gonna return at that time. So yeah, in terms of like the vendor hub, let me know your feedback because I definitely want to hear your thoughts about it. And in terms of like the patch notes, if you guys checking it out, let me know if you are happy with the free-to-players having the freedom to speak on groups and guilds, and also some of the like quality of life stuff. Just generally give us feedback down in the comment section below. I would highly appreciate it, and probably BioWare would appreciate it, because every comment there, or some of the comments that are really good feedback, maybe that's going to go straight to Eric Musco. So that was it in terms of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, smash that thumbs up, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace!